share your views on your favorite views and tunes.
Eldee D Don is in the spotlight and on his last album as well. And if you never knew much about that album, this is for your ears.
First of all, this is my last album, and I think what I was trying to do when I was creating this album was I wanted to create a timeless piece. I wanted to create something that when you listen to, all of the songs are unique in their own different ways. An album that you can listen to from track 1 to the very end. I made it a short album so that it could be short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want it to be anything too lengthy. There was not too much essentially to talk about on this particular album. And I wanted to try out different sounds, you know, and play with different types of music. So we played with high life, we played with soca, we played with, you know, Fuji, hip hop, R&B. Like there's so many different styles, you know, on that album. So that was really what the album was supposed to showcase, the versatility of Eldee. The thing is, people don't have an album listening culture anymore in Nigeria. They only listen to singles. I think there are a lot of songs on the album, if you go out and get the album, that are very, very strong, very meaningful, very interesting. Today is the one song that has caught people. Wash Wash is another one that has really caught attention, you know, and then there's Higher. But there's a lot more, you know, on that album. There's Zombie, which is like a social song, which is also playful. There's Always, which is a song I did about my daughter. I mean, there's so many songs on the album that are, you know, I feel, you know, are great records that, you know, if you get to buy the album, you can check out. You know.
If you didn't believe me when I said it was his last, now you do. So, if you ain't doing solo albums anymore, what then should we be expecting from you?
Up top, now baby, get low.
I have 7 artists signed to my record label, so I'm working on their music right now. I'm working on K9, Sojay, Shayman, Aramide, you know, Eva, Ruckus, you know what I'm saying, and SARS. You know, so there's a lot of music that is going to be coming out. This is my last album as Eldee, the solo artist. I may be a part of projects, I may do features, you know what I'm saying, but this will be my last album, like running around promoting it myself. I might put out some singles every now and then, or do a mixtape if I feel like it. But in terms of an album project with this scale, this will be, you know, the last one officially. Tribe Records as a company, our vision really is to nurture talent and create opportunities for Nigerian artists. We're doing a lot of things through our distribution company, Iman One, which is trying to solve the distribution issues. We also have a publishing company, which is going to exploit our content, not just within the shores of Nigeria, but outside Nigeria as well. So we're really a label that is geared towards giving artists a better situation out of the nothing that there is right now in Nigeria. You understand what I'm saying? And then we're also creating portfolios for our artists so that even after their productive life as artists, they don't end up somewhere broke and hungry. You know, that we're able to manage and exploit their content to the best of our ability, considering the, you know, current state of things in Nigeria. Advice that I give most young talent is make sure you develop yourself to the point where you're undeniable before you release anything. People think that when they have one song, they can go to radio. You cannot go to radio with one song. You must have enough material before you get to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you're going to, you know, release music on the radio or trying to go and promote something. You can't record one song and think you're a musician. You're not a musician. You're a guy with one song. If you go follow all of the successful artists in the history of Nigeria and anywhere else in the world, There are people who have made music their ultimate passion. They're not people who just come by music by mistake and just, you know, run into it, because you run in, you run out, because you're not a true, you know, professional at what you're doing, you know.
Up top, now baby get low. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Up top.
Now you've heard all of this from the Aussie's mouth. If you never knew, now you know.
Wherever you wanna go, I'm coming.